Hi everybody, Heather Lambert here, your Star Director, and I want to talk today about booking parties. I hear all the time from people, one of the biggest things is people say, I can't find anybody to say yes to booking a party. Nobody will host. I can't get any bookings. My calendar is empty, and that's why my business is going downhill or not doing what I want it to do, right? So I'm going to give you some tips today. I have, 6 or 7 tips today about how to get some parties on your calendar, how to get the bookings rolling and start the momentum. So if you are having trouble getting people to say yes to hosting parties for you, the first thing you have to remember is those parties are for them and not you. So you got to check yourself and make sure, are you coming at people asking for them to host a party for you? Or are you asking them to host a party to help them? What is it going to do for them? What are they getting out of this situation, of this agreement, right? It is not about you. You got to remember that. And that is the number one reason why people struggle with bookings, to be honest. So you got to remember, it is about them. What is in it for them? Why should they host a party? Why should they do that? Right? It's a lot of work. To be honest, I'd rather be the consultant than the host because it's a lot of work to be the host. They do all the work. Being the consultant is easy. I don't know why everybody doesn't join, because being the consultant is the easy part. Hosting is difficult, and it is work because you've got to talk to all your people and collect all the orders and get everybody there and do all the, that's the work. So make sure you are letting them know what's in it for them. Why should they do this? They're doing it for them, not for you. So what are you going to give them for hosting a party, right? Number one, the first thing you can do to get a party on your calendar is host one yourself. Because if you're not willing to do it, why should anybody else do it? Especially if you're starting your business brand new. Yay, you just started a new business, have a launch. Regular businesses have grand openings. You should have a grand opening. Have a launch party yourself and invite your friends, family, people, coworkers, whoever to come check out your new business, right? So the first thing you need to try is a launch party. Now, if you've been a consultant for a little while, you can always relaunch your business. Businesses do that all the time. You see people having a grand opening or a new kickoff. We just remodeled. We just got a new management. We just, whatever it is, and we're relaunching. We're having a grand opening, and they just have a big party to kick things off and restart that momentum again. So host your own party. Doesn't even have to be at your own house. It could be online. It could be a basket party that you're taking around. Hey, I'm launching my party. You want to check it out? It could be at a restaurant. It could be at a business. It could be at an office. It could be anywhere, but host your own party, right? And those people that come to your launch party or participate in your launch party will see what's involved, and then they might be more willing. Because a lot of times people say no to hosting a party because they're not really sure what's involved in doing that, and they think it's a bigger deal than maybe it needs to be, because we have so many different kinds of parties, right? So it can be a simple thing, and sometimes maybe they just don't understand what's required of them to do that. Number 2, so another thing you can do to help people want to host parties is to have individual one-on-one sip and sniffs, right? Sit and sniffs. Maybe people don't want to host a party, but they still love you. They still want to check out what you got. They're still interested in scent. So maybe you just meet with them one-on-one. You go have coffee at Panera, you meet at their house, you invite them to your house, whatever. Have lunch together somewhere, go to the park with the kids. Hey, you want to just go to have a play date with the kids, and I will bring my stuff. We'll do some sniffing while they play. Having that one-on-one sniffing session can, one, show people how much fun it is to sniff, because y'all, it's fun to sit and sniff. Sniffing scents is a fun thing. It is. And if people have never done it, they don't know how much fun it is. So number 1, they're going to realize how much fun it is to just sniff the scents. And number 2, they're going to create a wish list. They're going to start making a list of things that they want. And that list is probably going to be more than they can afford to spend. And so when they start telling you about the things that they want and all the scents that they love, you can be like, you need to host a party because I want to get this stuff for you for free. Right? It's about them. You're going to give them free stuff. They're going to get what they want for free. You're going to give it to them for free. We're going to do this together. I'm going to help you out. You need to host a party. So that is one way to get people to change their mind, but to help them see that having a party is going to be a good thing, right? So start with the sniff and sniff, because our sit and sniff, our products are all about the experience. And so they need to have an experience to fall in love, like you did. You didn't fall in love with Scentsy until you experienced it. So you need to help them have experiences so they fall in love with it so much that they want to have that party, right? So sometimes it takes some work with people to help them have experiences, so then they want more. So I didn't host a party at first either. I went to a party. I was invited to one to my neighbor's house, so I went over to check out, see what it was. I bought a small warmer and 1 bar of wax. I experienced it, loved it so much I called the consultant, said I gotta have a party because I need more of this. Right? So help them experience it and then they'll want more. Another way to help them experience it is if they don't want to host a party, be like, great, that's fine. You don't have to buy anything from me. You don't have to host a party, but I need some product testers. Would you be willing to test the products, right? Because it's a new business and I need some reviews. I need some product testing. Tell me what's good, what's not good, what's better, which scents you like the best. I need to know what I need to stock up on, right, to have for a customer. So will you be a product tester? And that way you can just give them products to try. Give them products to have an experience with. They'll fall in love and then they'll want to do more. Whether it be a basket party, a home party, just order from you, whatever, they're gonna want more. Number 4 is to educate them on their options. So again, people sometimes don't understand what is entailed in hosting a party. When you just say, hey, will you host a Scentsy party? They envision this horrible sales, presentation and subjecting all of their friends to this sales pitch, and it's just horrible and awful. But they don't understand how much fun we have at parties. They don't understand how fun it is to sniff and to get together and all of that. So, and they don't understand the options that they have. Maybe they just don't want to clean their house and invite people over. Maybe they don't like people in their home. That's okay. We have options for that, right? So you make sure you educate people on their options. If they don't necessarily initially want to host a party in their home, you can let them know that, well, you don't have to invite people to your house. I can give you a bag of testers and catalogs and you can just take it around with you, take it to baseball practice, take it to work, take it to your neighbors, whoever, friends and family. You got a big family barbecue this weekend? Great, I'll give you a bag of testers. You can take it, collect some orders. And so that's a party. Hosting a party is just collecting orders. It's like a catalog party, right? It could be that you just create a really fun party page on your website and you give them the link to share with everybody that they know. Maybe they decide not to host a party because everybody they know is out of state and they're new to town. So you can do an online party. I can set up a party for you on my website, a party page, and you can share that link with people that don't live here, that live out of town, people that your friends and family from far away, and they can order online and that will count. That's a party and I can get you free stuff. So sometimes you just have to educate them on the options. Maybe it's a work party. I know you work a lot of hours. Maybe I can bring donuts and some Scentsy testers and catalogs to your work. We'll leave it in the break room. People can check it out on their lunch breaks. We'll leave it there for a few days. People can order and then we'll collect it at the end of the week. An office party can be a great, easy way for somebody to host, but if they don't know that that option's available, then they're not going to say yes to you, right? So try to educate them on the different options that might work best for them. Understand who it is that you're talking to and offer them what you think would work the best. Next is theme parties. So theme parties are another way to help people understand that it's a fun night out and not just a boring sales pitch, right? Scentsy party. So theme parties can be a great way to encourage somebody to say yes to having a party and having a reason to get people together. It's also a reason for people to show up, right, and not back out. So you tend to have better attendance at theme parties. This time of the year, you could have a Halloween costume party. We've had many a Halloween costume Scentsy party. I just did bingo party. We have some great products to have spa parties. Let everybody get a foot soak and some body cream. There are 100 million different themes that you could have. If you have people that already love Scentsy, you could do, I know Melanie's doing a warmer swap party. Everybody bring the warmers that you are ready to trade in and to get something new, and we'll just swap warmers. They're going to buy new bars and stuff while they're there, I promise. And perhaps a few extra new ones as well. So no worries about that. But it's a reason to get people together, right? So whatever that reason can be for them. I know a consultant who, her and her husband hosted guys' night. And they said, hey guys, come over. We'll cook you a steak. We're going to have a big old steak party. Putting steaks on the grill. Come over. And then we'll do Scentsy while you're here. So you never know what might get people there depending on who it is and who their friends are. But you could theme up anything you can think of and have a fun night. Sip and sniff. Everybody bring a bottle of wine or your favorite beverage and we will sip and sniff, and it's girls' night. Girls' night. Just have a girls' night. Invite the girl. You know the girls need a girls' night. So let's have a girls' night. I'll bring the Scentsy. It'll be a fun time. So theme nights are another way to get people to get excited about having a party. If you are still having trouble getting people to say yes to booking parties, get new people. That's always the answer, you guys. This business is great to start with people that you know. When you first get started, you practice on your friends and family, but your business will only go so far if that's the only people you are talking to every month. If you want to really grow this business and make an income, and reach big goals and change your life and make your dreams come true and all that good stuff, then you've got to get outside of your friends and family and meet new people. Always, always, always meeting new people. So if you're still struggling and you have no bookings and everybody you've asked is saying no, you got to find new people. And so you got to ask yourself, how can I meet new people? What can I do? Where can I go that I'm going to meet somebody new? And maybe it means you're going to go sit at a coffee shop once a week for a couple of hours. Maybe it means you're going to join take a class, go to paint night, go to one of those free classes at the craft store. They have different things all the time. Maybe you got to go to a new park with your kids and talk to the moms that are there. Chit chat about your children and get to know them. Find out how often they come there and meet up on a regular basis. Find a new moms group. Go to Toastmasters and learn how to talk in public in front of people so you're more comfortable at your parties or training your team. Get a part-time job. Seriously. Like, you never know. So you've got to put yourself out there. Go to story time at the library. Go show up. Show up to places. Join something. Sign up for something new. Go try something different. It will make you a better person. It will give you fun experiences and you'll meet new people. So if you're really having trouble and you're doing everything you can think of and you're still not booking parties, you got to find new people. And that's just the bottom line. But that's this business always, is looking for new people to expand your network and to introduce you to. And those people that you meet may not necessarily be the ones that book the parties or have business with you, but they may introduce you to someone who does. So it's always about meeting new people as often and as much as you can. That is going to make you successful in this business. Let's see, what else do I have? Okay, so beyond that, if you're still having trouble, words matter, and what you are saying to people does matter. And it may be that we just need to tweak how you're asking and what you're saying to people. And so if you're trying everything, you're meeting new people, and you're still not having luck, don't be afraid to go to your sponsor, your director, your superstar director, whoever, up the line and ask for help. We don't know what we don't know. We're not going to reach out to all thousands of you. It's just not humanly possible. But if you need help and you need some guidance, some coaching, and it may be just a very small tweak in your language that will help make all the difference in the world. So if you're still struggling after you've tried all the things, don't be afraid to reach out to other consultants, uplines, post on our team page, and let us know exactly what are you saying, right? What are you saying to people? And how many people have you said it to? Because if you've only talked to 10, that ain't enough. So that's what we're going to tell you first of all. You got to talk to more people because it's not enough. The yes is right around the corner. You just haven't gotten there yet. And maybe we need to tweak your language just slightly to make all the difference in the world. So don't be afraid to reach out and ask for help if you really get to that point. Also, YouTube is an amazing resource. You could get some fresh ideas. The Training Center has a ton of videos on theme parties and booking parties and how to get bookings, and you could just search for days and watch videos for years and years and years on all the different consultants and how they do it, and get different ideas to try. So don't be afraid to reach out, do a little searching on YouTube, reach out to your upline and try some new things, because if what you're doing is not working, you've got to try something different, right? Don't keep doing the same thing. It's not going to work. Tweak, play, try something new, see if that gives you better results. So I hope this helps. I hope you get lots of bookings. I hope that you comment below if you get bookings. We need to know what worked and what didn't. Share with your downline, share with your other consultants, and I wish you all the success. Have a great afternoon. Talk to you again soon.